Hello everyone, I am Jim Rohn, and today I want to invite you on a profound journey into our own minds. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to be trapped in toxic relationships, dead-end jobs, or emotional whirlpools they can't escape from, despite knowing it's destroying them? Meanwhile, others, with just a simple turn, are ready to leave everything behind in search of a new beginning without hesitation. This is the mysterious difference between someone who stays stuck and someone who dares to walk away. What truly lies deep within their psychology? Is it fear, habit, or a hidden motivation they themselves don't recognize? In this video, I will analyze every aspect, every layer of this story, to not only help you understand those around you better, but also to reflect on yourself. You will be surprised by what we uncover, so stay with me until the end. And if you don't want to miss deep psychological analyses like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right now. We will dive even deeper into the mysteries of the human soul. Of a relationship does not solely depend on each person's attachment style. The most crucial factor I look for when couples walk into my office is their willingness to work together. Are they truly committed to making this relationship better? Each person expresses effort differently, especially avoidant individuals. For example, an avoidant person may choose to self-reflect after a difficult conversation, finding ways to change themselves and act differently in similar situations in the future. Meanwhile, a fearful avoidant might choose to learn through books, online courses, or videos to better understand themselves and gradually apply what they learn. As for those with an anxious attachment style, they may seek therapy or read more relationship materials. Each attachment style has its own way of working in a relationship. The key thing to recognize is that regardless of their approach, they must show concrete actions. For instance, if you request a change in communication, such as more clarity or consistency in messaging, you will see that they not only talk about it but also take action to improve. No one is perfect, but genuine effort is demonstrated through actions, not just words. If all you hear are promises with no visible change, that is when you need to pay attention to their actual behavior. A person's real actions are the most critical factor in determining whether a relationship will succeed. Promises and commitments can easily be forgotten, but actions are what prove whether they truly want to change and make an effort. The first thing you need to focus on is whether they are willing to put in the effort to improve the relationship. The next question is, are they self-aware of their own behavior? That is the next green flag you need to look for. Self-awareness can manifest in different ways depending on each person's attachment style. For someone with an anxious attachment, self-awareness may involve attending one-on-one therapy, seeking professional help to understand their emotions and behaviors better. A fearful avoidant might engage in personal development courses, read books, or watch videos to learn how to improve. Meanwhile, an emotionally avoidant individual may tend to reflect on past situations, such as an argument, and later share with you, "I realize I did this," or "next time I'll handle it differently." This is a crucial sign because in order to change and grow, they need to acknowledge their behavior, admit their mistakes, and strive to do better. If a person lacks self-awareness, they will continue repeating the same patterns without change. A relationship cannot progress without awareness and self-reflection. Therefore, whether your partner has the ability to self-reflect and take action to improve is a determining factor in whether the relationship can go the distance. Another essential factor in relationship dynamics is how you communicate with an avoidant individual. These individuals tend to stay if they feel they are being communicated with respectfully and healthily. However, if someone criticizes them harshly, for example saying, "You always do this, you always do that," while pointing fingers and becoming angry, the avoidant person will feel attacked and withdraw. They may immediately pull away, feel drained, and lose the desire to continue the conversation. For emotionally avoidant individuals, this kind of communication pushes them further away, more so than with any other attachment style. However, if you change your approach and instead of criticizing, you clearly and gently express your needs, the conversation can take a different turn. For instance, you could say, "Consistency in how we communicate through messages is important to me. Can we work together to maintain better consistency?" What would that look like for you? If you can have an open, sincere conversation without hidden motives or assumptions, you create a safe space where the avoidant person feels comfortable sharing and participating in improving the relationship. It is precisely these kinds of conversations that foster progress and generate positive momentum in your relationship. The ability to communicate in a healthy manner is a crucial factor in determining the sustainability of a relationship, especially when it comes to individuals with avoidant tendencies. When communication is clear and non-judgmental, not only does it reduce misunderstandings, but it also creates a safe environment where both parties can share their thoughts, emotions, and needs. For avoidant individuals, one of the biggest challenges is the fear of being judged or criticized. They easily withdraw when they feel threatened or unaccepted. Therefore, creating a non-judgmental communication space is extremely important, helping them feel safe and more willing to open up. Healthy communication is not just about expressing how you feel, but also about how you convey your messages. Using positive language, practicing active listening, and showing empathy are ways to build a bridge between two people. When an avoidant person feels understood and not criticized, they are more likely to stay and be open to engaging in the relationship. If you can express your needs clearly without creating pressure or making them feel criticized, you will establish an effective communication space where both sides can better understand and meet each other's needs. However, effective communication is not just about articulating thoughts clearly, it also involves recognizing and understanding your own needs. You may think you understand what you need in a relationship, but in reality, sometimes we struggle to identify our true needs. Understanding your own needs is the first step in effective communication. These needs may include affection, consistency in communication, or simply a sense of safety and acceptance. When you are aware of these needs, you can communicate them clearly and skillfully, allowing your partner to understand and respond effectively. To achieve this, a high level of self-awareness and the ability to listen to yourself are necessary. Avoidant individuals sometimes tend to hide their true needs due to fear of being hurt or rejected. Building trust and comfort in the relationship will help them express their emotions and needs more easily without feeling pressured or judged. When both partners can recognize and communicate their needs clearly, the relationship will become stronger and develop naturally. Thus, communication is not just a tool for resolving conflicts, but also a solid bridge that helps two people understand each other better. Both clear communication and deep self-awareness of one's needs play vital roles in maintaining a healthy and happy relationship. To illustrate healthy communication more clearly, let's consider a real-life example of a relationship where one partner has avoidant tendencies. Suppose you feel dissatisfied because your partner does not respond to messages frequently or maintain consistent communication. If you want to improve communication and resolve this issue, the way you express your emotions and requests is crucial. Instead of criticizing your partner by saying, "You never respond to my messages, why do you keep making me wait?" You can take a more positive approach, such as, "I feel disconnected when we don't maintain regular communication. This is very important to me in our relationship. Do you think we can find a way to communicate more clearly and consistently? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this." This communication approach not only helps you express your needs clearly, but also creates an opportunity for your partner to feel more comfortable responding. You are not just focusing on your own feelings, but also opening a space for the other person to share their perspective and emotions without feeling criticized. This is especially important for avoidant individuals, as they often feel pressured and tend to withdraw when they perceive criticism or encounter judgmental questions. Another important step is to encourage your partner to share their feelings about the situation. You can ask them, "What do you think about us communicating more effectively in this relationship? Is there anything difficult about that for you?" This question not only helps you better understand your partner's feelings and needs, but also creates a space for them to express their thoughts without feeling pressured. Remember, effective communication is not just about speaking your mind, but also about listening and understanding the emotions and needs of your partner. When both sides make an effort to communicate openly and understand each other, the relationship will become stronger and more connected, especially when dealing with avoidant individuals. Avoidant individuals tend to respond well in relationships when they feel accepted and not judged. This can be a deciding factor in whether they stay long-term rather than leave. When they feel safe and uncriticized, they are more likely to open up and engage in the relationship. However, if they feel like they are being scrutinized for every action or constantly criticized, this will cause them to withdraw and shut down. The feeling of being judged is one of the most painful triggers for avoidant individuals, as they carry deep wounds from past experiences of shame. Even if someone does not intend to hurt them, a small amount of criticism or disapproval can be enough to activate feelings of insecurity, causing them to build emotional walls to protect themselves from shame. In reality, when an avoidant individual builds walls, it is not a rejection of the relationship but a way to escape the shame they do not want to face. They will gradually close themselves off, refrain from sharing emotions, and create distance to protect themselves from emotional pain. Therefore, if you want to maintain a relationship with an avoidant individual, it is crucial to create an environment where they feel safe and not judged. Once they sense that you understand and respect their emotions, they will gradually open up. Another key factor is the ability to resolve issues within the relationship. Avoidant individuals need to feel that relationship problems can be solved and that they are not the only ones making an effort. They want to know that when an issue arises, they can share and be heard rather than bearing all the responsibility alone. This fosters empathy and helps them feel like they are part of the relationship rather than someone who has to handle everything on their own. When communication in a relationship involves mutual exchange, where both individuals listen and understand each other, an avoidant person will feel that they do not have to navigate everything alone. When you ask them, "How do you feel? What do you need? What's going on with you?" and genuinely listen to their answers, you are not only creating a safe space, but also helping them realize that they can rely on you. This changes their perception, helping them see that a relationship is not a place where they must keep their distance to protect themselves, but rather a space where they can build and overcome challenges with you. When they feel supported by you, they will see that the relationship is sustainable and worth investing in. This is not only important for them, but also strengthens the relationship, making it a space of healing for both partners. So we've gone on an insightful journey together, delving into the psychology of two different types of people. On one side, those who are avoidant yet choose to stay, clinging to what is familiar even when it is uncomfortable. And on the other side, those who are ready to leave, decisively turning their backs to seek something better. But if there is one core lesson to take away from all of this, I want you to remember this. It is not your attachment style or your partners that determines whether a relationship can go the distance. What truly makes the difference is the willingness to put in the work, through concrete actions and visible efforts, not just sweet words or fleeting intentions. These green flags, the effort, even if imperfect, the changes, even if small, are the lighthouse guiding you to know whether you are heading in the right direction or merely wasting time. I am truly grateful that you have taken valuable moments from your day to accompany me in this video. The fact that you are here, listening and reflecting, is already a great gift to me, and I hope that what we have shared will help you gain a clearer understanding of yourself or those around you. If this content resonates with you in any way or simply makes you want to explore more about the mysteries of human psychology, hit the subscribe button. We have many more thought-provoking topics to dive into in the future. And before you leave, take a moment to comment below. Do you see yourself as someone who stays or someone who leaves? Have you ever encountered green flags in your own life? I am eager to read your stories and thoughts because it is your sharing that makes this journey more meaningful than ever. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.